Minister, just regarding the SPHE curriculum again, one of the things that was proposed in the draft was the teaching of people being privileged, the idea that if you're a white person, an Irish person, or a male, that you should recognize your privileged status in society. Is that something that you believe in as well? Do, for example, Irish people have inherent privilege?
I think what is being taught is that, and thank you for the question, I think what is being taught really in our schools is that each one of us have a responsibility to look out for the next, to support the next. If a person or an individual, whether within the school community or outside of, and I want to acknowledge the great work that's done in schools in terms of looking further afield as well, in terms of respecting others, ensuring that all that we would do in our schools and all that we would do as individuals and collectively would be acknowledge that we would support, respect, be mindful of the challenges or difficulties that any one person would have at any given time, and if we are in a better position, then that we would at any given time support someone else. And that swings and roundabouts in life, isn't it? You know, at any given time, one person can be in a better position than another, and then very quickly afterwards that could change the other way around. And that's what's been taught in our schools, cultivating generosity of spirit, cultivating inclusion, cultivating respect for within the school community, but also ensuring that as citizens that they be active citizens where they proactively contribute to society and seek to do better for themselves, but to do better for wider society also.
All of that's wonderful, and that sounds like a great thing to teach children, but the problem is you know yourself from the draft curriculum, it doesn't really say that. It says that children should recognize their privileged status specifically as a white person, an Irish person, or a male. It doesn't say that whoever you are, if you have advantages that other people don't have, you should help your fellow citizens who are less well off. It's specifically categorizing people by their nationality, their race, and their gender. Isn't that really inappropriate?
Well, I think, and I suppose I'll only speak from my own experience in the classroom, which is more than 25 years of experience in the classroom.
I'm really sorry,
but
I'm really sorry, Minister, but I'm asking you about the draft curriculum. I'm not asking you about your, I respect you probably have a great experience in the classroom, and I appreciate that, but it's not relating to what I'm asking you. I'm asking you about this specific draft curriculum about the SPHE. Can we talk about that, please?
And again, I suppose in the first instance, you say what you're referring to here is a draft, and I'm saying to you that the experience within the school will always be to focus on where you're in a position to want to, and each one of us wants or desires for each one of us to improve our own outlook in life. As we do that, we would seek to do likewise for others, irrespective of their background, irrespective of their gender. It's about fostering inclusivity, fostering better society, a society where we nurture and we care for not just ourselves, that we think beyond ourselves, we think towards others as well. And that's the general thrust.
But why doesn't the draft say that then?
Well, as I say to you, it's a draft, and that's the general thrust of the general experience within a classroom.